Hello to everyone and welcome on this YouTube channel. So if you are discovering this channel through this video, let me present myself very fast. I'm called Paula Eve, a computer science teacher and ICT teacher. So in this video, we are going to continue with the mini project good. So this is project number 4. So on computer maintenance. Good. So I've described a very nice scenario with a very nice solution. So I'm always doing things very easy in such a way that when you are reading, you are understanding it good, and I'm open to all questions coming from students. Any misunderstanding, you contact me directly. So before you start watching this video, make sure you have subscribed to the channel, you have liked the video, and you leave a comment. Very good. Now, so this document, as I'm saying, if you need it, you text me, you contact me, I'm going to forward the document to you. But what is advised is that as you are looking the video, you can pause the video and copy it yourself directly, so that since you'll be understanding what is happening, you can also modify. So very important. Good. So it depends if there's still time. So but any problem, contact me directly so that we find a solution. Don't have a problem and just stay like that, and at the end the day of practical is there and you are lost. Okay, now so here, introduction. Let us read. The computer was experiencing, or before even reading the introduction, I want to explain the aim of this part. Computer maintenance here is very broad. The chapter is very broad, in fact. So when you talk about computer maintenance, you are supposed to choose, in fact, the field where you want to position yourself. Good. Now, when you talk about computer maintenance, you have what we call software maintenance and hardware maintenance. Now, in this report here, I've decided to choose software maintenance because they do not precise anything. This is just asking a project on computer maintenance. So you are supposed to choose whether software maintenance or hardware maintenance. Now, hardware maintenance is just anything concerning the physical part on the computer, those electronic devices inside and all the rest. Now, the software maintenance simply means you are now dealing with the application software and the system software, of course. Yes, meaning if the operating system is having a problem, that part is the person working on software maintenance that's supposed to look at it. So it's exactly that. Now, so here I've just taken a small scenario where you're having a computer, and maybe when you're trying to start up your computer, it's very slow. Or let us say you want to start your computer and it's crashed, meaning that the operating system is not coming up. So those type of problems. So what are the possible causes, in fact, of the problem, and how can we solve those type of problems? So this is exactly the aim of this tutorial. Good. Now, so let us read. The computer was experiencing frequent crash and error when starting up. Good. So when I say crash, it simply means that you are trying to on your computer after it make as if you want to on, but at the end it off back, you see. Good. Or you want to on your computer, the operating system start, and at the particular place they just display an error on the rest. Good. So that type of thing. So when starting up, mean that those behavior is when you're trying to on your computer. Full stop. To resolve G's, now to resolve this, I'm giving a different possibility here. So from possibility to resolve, you can know the different cause. So to resolve G's, I ran diagnostics tool. What are diagnostics tool? Diagnostics tool are just some tool. They are like software, in fact, that when they install in your computer, it's going to analyze your system to verify some certain thing, in fact. So this is what we call diagnostic tools. Good. And those that are working on software maintenance are already having pack of tools that they are using each time. Maybe they fall on different type of problem. Good. Now, so I ran diagnostics tool. So diagnostics, just know that the whole of this is to analyze the system. Good. Update the software. Very good. Here when you talk about update the software, it simply means you can be having a software that is not more good. There's a new version of that software, so you need to update. Good. And clear out unnecessary files to improve the system performance. Unnecessary files simply means there are some files maybe in your computer that is taking a lot of space for nothing. You're not using it. It's useless. You're supposed to delete them so that you're having space, so that when the system wants to start, there's enough space for the system to start. Good. For the system to start, to avoid crash, all those type of things. Good. So in fact, that's the problem. So objective, to fix the frequent crashes and improve the computer startup speed by performing essential maintenance tasks. So the objective here, we are supposed to fix those crashes, in fact. Good. So that now the computer can start up very fastly. Good. Startup simply means the computer can on very fast. Good. Now design here. So design, remember that the design is like what we are supposed to do. So device cleanup. So remove temporary file and unnecessary data. So you are supposed to remove that. 2. Software updater. So check for and install the latest operating system updates. Good. Mean that here we need to make some update so that if you're having something that is not like maybe working again, or that is no more existing, because you can be using something that is no more existing, meaning that there's already a new version, so you need to make an update. Good. And sometimes when people are creating new version, maybe it's to fix problem of the old version. So you're saying if you're not upgrading, you still having the old system are going to face some kind of problem. That's why sometimes you need to upgrade, so that in the new version, surely the new version is correcting the mistake of the old system. Good. So I open the task manager, when to start up tab and disable non-essential program from starting automatically. Where am I? Sorry. So you are at this tree here, not this one down here. So create startup optimization. Disable unnecessary startup program that were slowing down the boot time. So exactly that. So we are supposed to delete program that are slowing down the execution of the operating system. Good. And when they say disable unnecessary startup program, this simply means, well, let me explain it also. It simply means that there are some software that by the time you on your computer, directly they on at the same time, just that they are running behind the computer, you see. So there are some terms I don't want to say here because this is ordinary level, so I want just to explain it the simplest way I can, you see. Good. Just know that there are some application, there are some program, for example antivirus are software, in fact, that because look at something. Normally when you're having an antivirus, it simply means that if someone plug a key that is having virus, he's supposed to detect. And the question is, do you think that how is it detecting the thing if it's not running? So just know that there are software like that, in fact, that by the time you on the computer, he's running directly automatically because he's supposed to perform some action. So there are software like that, and sometimes it's those type of software that is making your computer to be slow, because you're having software that you are not using at a particular moment, but they are running, you see. And so this type of thing. So yeah, that's why sometimes to solve that problem, we must disable them when we are starting the computer, so that you can only enable the software by the moment you want to use. Like I can have an antivirus, I disable the antivirus. It's only when like someone wants to plug a key. In that case, since I know that that key can have a virus, I decided, okay, let me first start the software of antivirus, so that when the person is going to plug the key, if this virus can detect or not. Hope you are getting that, so it's clear. Now implementation is like showing how I'm doing what I've listed up here. So for the first one, to clean on temporary file and unnecessary data, we are going to use a software called Disk Cleanup. So this is software existing in Microsoft Windows, in Windows operating system. Sorry. Good. So we download it and you run the software. It's going to detect unnecessary file automatically. From there, you just click on delete. Good. So it's going to detect it alone. So this is the advantage with the software. Good. Now I check for software update through Windows Update and install the latest version. So let me show you how to do it directly. So if I move at this level, I just write Windows Update. See, the thing is coming out here. You see Windows Update setting. If you click there, for example, this is my computer. You see that update available. They are going to list all the updates available. I'm having some update available down here, and there's one update that is available I cannot make. For example, I'm using Windows 10 and Windows 11 is present, but they're telling me that I cannot migrate to this Windows 11 because maybe my computer cannot support that and the rest. If I this where we are looking update, and any update, if you're having network connection, you can just click and the update will start automatically. Good, so note that. Now I check for software update. Yeah, we did that. I open task manager, when to start up tab and disable non-essential program. So let me show you how to do it. It's very easy. So open task manager. There are different ways of doing it. You can just write here task manager. Hope you are seeing it. This is here task manager. I just click. Let's see. So this is task manager. Now task manager, I hope you are seeing all this application. Good. So task manager is showing me all the application running in my computer. Exactly. So actually all the application I'm seeing here, these are application I'm actually using now. For example, Epic Pen is one tablet, is my tablet. These two software is the software I'm using to register this video actually. Microsoft application host. Yeah, this is another software I'm using now. Edge, I'm using it now also. Microsoft Word, this is what I'm using to explain the note. Setting this where we are, you see. Good. Now let us say this is another software that I'm not using actually. I can just come here and disable it. To disable it is very easy. You come, you just click, you see here end tax. I just end it. So this is how we do to maintain. So know that very well. So if your computer is slow, just go to task manager and you go to the tab called what? Startup. From there you are going to look all your application. If you see something that you are not using, end the tax for now. If all the software listed there is what you are using actually, what you are using actually simply means what you have opened, you see. Good. All what you saw there is simply means what I opened already. I opened myself. I'm using it actually. Good. So please, I think it was interesting this video. So it's a bit that. Now testing. So testing here is after completing the task, I restart. In fact, testing simply means what? So after doing all those things, means that's like end tax of software running that you are not using, deleting on unnecessary file. Okay, so after doing all those things, what you are expecting is that now the computer should start up faster. Good. So this is what you are expecting. Now for the conclusion here, exactly, you give the problem you had while doing all those things, and you also say what you learn is all. So here is just an image here. Okay, so sometimes it's interesting to add some image. So but yeah, no need to show you how I added the image. This Microsoft Word. That's why the first video was on Microsoft Word. It was not for nothing. Good. So this all for the video. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, as I always say, share to your friend. So goodbye. See you in the next video.